Alright, and hey guys, we're up and running. Let me just open up the chat and see everything I need to see. How are you doing? Doing well, hope you're doing well. So I have the chat open here, and I can see everything now. I'm gonna hop right into it because it's not gonna be a longer stream. Sadly, it's gonna be a little bit shorter. I got caught up with some stuff tonight, so I wasn't really able to hop on and get everything done. Yeah, how have you been doing? Hopefully well. I almost forgot to share this on Discord. What have you been up to? How long until these challenges come out here? 4 days. Alright, we could do that. That's awesome. That's the way to do it, honestly. You just kind of take it day by day, just enjoy life and all it has to offer. See, I have 100, but I'm not going to spend them on anything that's not a cosmetic. Exactly. It's a good way to do it. Sometimes things get overwhelming if you look at it on like a macro level. Or if you look at it from a micro level, I should say. If you look at things just as blocks, like, just overarching, it's a lot easier, a lot less stressful. That's the way to do it. You been playing any games? I actually just have a. I got sent some demos I want to try out. Um, and they'll be fun. But so they're horror, so I want to do them in October. But there's this event on Dev Daily, so I kind of want to play through this here. Oh yeah, lots of Duolingo. Lots of Duolingo. Well, I shouldn't say a lot, but um, I do it every day. Some days I have more time, able to really put a lot of time in. I think I can stay on this generator. I'm gonna stay on this generator. I'm willing to risk it. But honestly, I feel like they've made Duolingo so much better. I messed up. Right now, mostly French. Um, sorry, but I don't know. I don't know who's behind the development of Duolingo. Like, I don't know if there's like a large team. I mean, it has to be a large team, but I don't know. Like, they're like known for like improving apps. This team because this app, like Duolingo, has seriously. I mean, even just like I don't pay for it, but just for like the free, um, not subscription, but like just like the free account, um, amazing. I mean, thank you. Um, they added. I don't use this because it's not with the free one, but sometimes they'll give you like a sample, but they have like their AI does like a conversation with you, and it listens to how you're saying things, and it gives feedback and it answers, and they have this little they have like tutorial games, so they kind of immerse you in it, and like they'll put like a little character in like a train station, and then you have to find something in the train station, and so you'll go through and you'll use the lingo needed to find people or find items. It's amazing what they're doing over on Duolingo. Now I don't know how fluent you can get from Duolingo, um, but honestly, I feel like you can get fluent enough where you can have the conversations. Like you can have conversations that will make you more fluent. 'Cause that's half the battle right there. I was hoping to do the whole spinning circle thing, but that didn't happen. Got me good. Yeah, I mean, I always say like once you learn enough, right, you can ask where things are. Once you know like the question things and you understand the grammar, and of course you have like, of course you want to have some numbers under your belt, and you want to have some like food descriptors, like basic, like some of the basic things, right? Like uh you know, like just like basic things you would use every day, right? People can help guide you the rest of the way, especially because like if I hear someone that's trying to learn a language that I'm familiar with, I know to be more patient and to help them with it. Um, so other people are gonna be the same way to you. So as long as you can show that you know enough and you can kind of get your point across, people can help you refine the rest of the way. So I'm sure you can do it with Duolingo, but yeah, they've really updated the mess out of it because they have that, and then they have like little group chat thingies, like not group chats, message boards that you can like practice the lingo, and maybe someone more fluent in French might come over, or whatever language you're learning, but they might come to that message board just to help someone out, and then a language you're fluent in, you can go and talk and help people out. But like honestly, all the skills to be able to like just communicate are in Duolingo, and they have something else. Oh, there's something else that they have that I thought was really cool. Oh, so this is the paid for exclusively. I don't have this again, but sometimes they'll give you like a free week here and there, so I've used it. And what they'll do is they'll save up all your mistakes. So any mistake that you've made for the entire time that you are on Duolingo, um, it'll save it up, and you can go back and like test out why what you said was right or wrong, or you know how you could say it better. Like they give that feedback. Oh, I was hoping to get through in time. That was on me. I was hoping. I will say definitely like it's probably harder in some languages than others, of course. Like you know, like there's something I was looking at. Like I guess like languages have like they're similar. Like there's languages that have similarities between each other, right? Like there's these like languages that are in like similar categories. And so there's certain languages that if you speak one language, you are able to learn a different language easier. Um, but yeah, like if you're someone that doesn't speak a language, it's like in that category with Finnish, so it might be harder to learn it. Um, oh, sorry, I'm like trying to see where to go next. Um, I still think you can learn enough from Duolingo though to like get you there. I think they do have Finnish. I'm like pretty sure they do. Um, but you could probably learn enough Finnish to like get you into the right direction. Honestly, I was surprised with how much French I was able to learn in less than a year. I'm not fluent by any means, but like there are definitely like there's an understanding where I'm able to create sentences, which I think is the hugest part of learning a language, right? Because a lot of times when you're trying to learn, you just like repeat. Oh, I forgot to type GG. You just repeat what you hear, and like that is important, right? You're learning how to say things, and so you're remembering, and that's a big part. But also, there's a point when you're learning a language where you want to um, learn how to make your own sentences, because then that's how you speak with your own voice. So like, you know, if you say like, "Hey, how are you?" Um, that's good. It's good to know that, but like you may want to find other ways to say that because that's just not how you personally speak. So with Duolingo, because they have all these updates, like I've been able to um like learn how to create my own sentences, which has been nice. I think they have finished though in Duolingo though. But I heard so I wonder how that works. Like I wonder if you're learning Finnish on that app, I wonder if it does give you enough the idea since that can be difficult. There was another language I heard that was really difficult too. What was it? I'll have to think about it. But I always wonder like with like languages that are like very different from like my my first language and the language I speak is English. Um like I wonder if I can learn enough of a language that would be kind of harder for me to learn through Duolingo. I wonder if that's something, right? Because I think like French and English are very similar. There's a lot of things cross over. The grammar is very similar. Um, a lot of like so there's a lot of words that are the same. Like there's some words like sometimes like I'm on the app Duolingo and it says like there's a brand new word and it's in French, but it's just I mean it's the same. We use that same word in English. So I'm like, oh well, that's not new for me. I will say the plus for me learning French is that I have friends in my life that speak French. So, um, I have been able to like use French here and there, not a ton, because again, like I'm not very good. Honestly though, living living in Finland, like being somewhere that speaks a language, like you will learn it though. It does take a while because you know it's hard. Because think about like when you're having a conversation, like you're not really speaking like of course you want people to hear and understand you, but you're just having a conversation, just talking. So it's not like you're not trying to help someone learn the language while you're having a conversation. So sometimes it can be overwhelming, but your brain picks up on that, and the more you hear things like there is like again like for me personally, again I'm trying to learn French. Um, I listen to a lot of music, and I listen like Stromae is someone I enjoyed before I tried learning French. I just love Stromae's music. I've loved Stromae's music since I was like in high school. Um, so like there's just times where like there's just things I picked up on just from hearing him say it. Now he's singing, so he's doing like just like right like not every sentence that you say in a song like you wouldn't maybe always say it like that, right? Because some things are just dramatized for music to make it sound better, but you kind of get an idea. I'd be interested. I kind of want to learn a lot of languages. I don't know. I really enjoy it. I'm not really trying to. I don't want to be like a translator or anything. Like I don't want to like use the languages a ton. I just want to have the knowledge base of these languages so that I can have conversations. I love learning in any walk of life. I just enjoy learning and interpreting data and I like having it. But also it's like kind of cool. Like if I meet someone that speaks French, then I can speak French with them and it'd be kind of fun just to have that because I like to try to be accommodating to people that I meet. Um, also it'd be nice to learn other languages. I'm not like very good, but I know more Mandarin than I do French. Um, I'm not fluent in Mandarin at all, but I've had conversations in Mandarin and people understood what I was saying, and you know what? That's gotta count for something. I love that language. I love Mandarin a lot. I should probably go back to practicing because I'm very rusty. I want to be able to speak a lot of languages and read them. Um, I'd like to be like, I don't want to say fluent, right? Because fluency is very, very difficult, and then there's different stages of fluency. But I'd like to have a knowledgeable base in many languages. Ah, well, I guess that makes sense, right? Because if you learn 5 languages, you know, they're going to be very similar to other languages. So as you learn like the sixth and seventh and eighth language, um, they're bound to be have something in common with one of the 5 you already know. That makes sense. That's actually really awesome. What language is Finnish closest related to? Like what language is like very similar to Finnish? Uh, I remember uh Svenska, which is Swedish and Swedish, and I know uh Vatten, which is water, and I remember. So I'm trying to like remember it on the spot. I I'm so rusty. Of course I know hey, but Hej. Um, there's another word that's in my head and I just can't find it. And I know I remember it. Swedish is very hard for me to learn. Oh, I messed up. It'll come to me, but I know those 3 right there. That's gotta count for something. So I have some of the Swedish still there. 3 words. Those generators done. I need to find a generator. Strangely enough, I uh I find that I'm not perfect, but I'm pretty good at picking up pronunciation sometimes. I think it's because when I try to learn like languages, what I try to focus on is I try to focus on like hearing the sounds that come out with the word as well. So this way, like, say I'm not like I don't remember the word 100%, I can at least get the right sounds out there so someone can help direct me to the word. Um, I will get that save. Oh no, I'm not. Oh, it's a wall. At least they all got out alive. I see one more generator. I haven't played Fortnite in a long time, although it looks like there's a lot of fun to be had on that game. Um, Mostly been playing Dead by Daylight. I've been playing a lot of uh-oh. Been playing some Sea of Thieves here and there, although I took a break from that. Um, and playing some Deadlock. I would like to do some League eventually. I thought the exit gates were open. But I'm always looking to try new games too, cause I like to have a variety. I'm playing some Overwatch too as well. I like to just kind of, I like to play a few games. I just like to try different stuff out. I'm gonna try to moonwalk. I can't do it. I was trying. Overwatch, I like it a lot. I like playing Junkrat. It's from my experience personally, it's more fun to play damage. I don't have as much fun playing tank because they took away the two tanks. So it used to have two tanks. Um, but with it being just one tank, it's a lot easier to like put the pressure on the tank. And like playing as tank, I used to main tank. There was already a lot of pressure to the role, so and I play off tanks, so it's kind of even like harder for someone like me because as someone who plays an off tank, I'm not really someone that likes to like I still take damage and try to like cover damage, but I'm more like trying to produce damage while being able to eat it. So I wish they would put a 6v6 in there. Like I wish they would add two tanks again, two healers and two damage, because I just think and the damage does a lot more damage now. I feel like the damage roll is so strong that having one tank is just it's not practical. But otherwise it's great. So like if you're gonna play, I would probably stick to playing damage or support because from my experience, at least for me personally, and I'm not the best at the game, but just it's hard to play tank, a lot harder than it has been before because they made it just one role because it's 5v5 now opposed to 6v6. So if you get in a team fight, you're gonna just, you'll focus the tank, get them out of there. You can start, cleaning up, do the rest of the stuff. Because damage is just so strong. Like most of the roster for damage got like more health. I've noticed. I feel like, I just feel like, they could work on that. I think they could add like another spot. Either they just wanted to make a 6v6 mode and then keep a 5v5, like that's fine. Because I would just play 6v6. That's like my only like major gripe. Other than that, though, it's great. And the new characters are really fun. I think they did a really good job with adding new characters to the game. But I think with time we'll get more cool stuff on Overwatch. Um, I'm really excited for the Christmas or the holiday time for Overwatch. I'll probably play a lot of Overwatch on the holiday. Um, it's weird though, because like I felt like there was a ton of games back in the day that I used to like really love playing, and now like there's only like a handful. Like I don't really play as many. Like I don't really have as like a wide variety to play as I used to have. So it's like weird because like I sort of just kind of like I'll play like a ton of Dead by Daylight for a while, then I'll play a ton of Overwatch for a while. Um, I don't know. I wonder. Maybe I gotta do more research. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe I'm not doing enough research on games. I liked Killer Clowns from Outer Space when it came out. It was really fun. It was awesome catching up. Thank you for stopping in, and have a good day. I just need some healing skill checks, please. I realized I could have used the build out to that night match, because I survived. Oh no! Oh, that's not good. Oh, I say stop the generator first if you can. But I appreciate the save. And I know where they were. Run! That was insane. And now I know what Jen was kicked. I made a mistake. Let me live, please. Well, that worked. Oh, please leave me alone. Whew, that's insane. That needs to stop working so well. Oh, that was an accident. I have to get that save. Run. I deserve that. Now I know where two of the generators are. I need to find the third one. There's 1 and 2. But where is 3? GG. I cannot get these skill checks. Barbecue? Alright. I knew about Shell Tournament. Oh. Honestly, the queues have been long, so I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'll see you guys all at the next one, and have a great night. Peace.